Five Nights at Freddy's has become a well-known game series that has even created its own horror genre. Some might think of the difficulty these games have when talking about them, specifically their 20 modes, sometimes referred as Nightmare Mode or Golden Freddy Mode. People come up with specific strats and put in countless amounts of practice just to beat them once, but when they do, it feels amazing. Today I want to talk about the 10-20 mode, aka Golden Freddy mode in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. While it is most certainly not the most difficult of them all, it for sure is not easy, and trying to beat it without a plan in your pocket, you'll most likely find yourself unable to beat it, probably dying over and over again, not even reaching 1 AM. Today I want to break down a simple strat to beat this mode in a way to eliminate most of the RNG and make this mode almost look easy. Well, if your plan is to beat this mode no matter what, I suggest you look up a strat called -3 that utilizes a glitch to get rid of 3 animatronics, as the name already implies. By making the game think you look at both the parts in service as well as the prize corner camera at the same time, you're able to camera stall Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie and Withered Chica. In other words, they're unable to move. I personally think using an unintended glitch to beat the game feels wrong and doesn't really count as beating the 10-20 mode properly. If you just wanna get to the goal, I'm not the one to judge you on using this strategy. First of all, I wanna quickly explain what types of animatronics exist and how to get rid of them. There are desk animatronics that will enter the room and leave again after putting on the mask quickly enough and having it on for 5 seconds. You're unable to put down the mask or shine the light during this. Then there are vent animatronics that will peek outside the side vents. Put on your mask for them and they will have a chance to go away every second you wear the mask, but leave guaranteed after having it on for 5 consecutive seconds. Notice how it also is 5 seconds, just like the desk animatronics. Note that this counter will reset after putting down the mask. In other words, just leave your mask on for 5 consecutive seconds for them to leave. Except Toy Bonnie, who will fuck up your day like no one else and is the real challenge of this mode. After putting on the mask for Toy Bonnie, he takes a random amount of time to play his 5-second attack animation that can easily completely wind down the music box. That brings us to the special snowflakes. Just keep the music box bound for the puppet to prevent it from rising out of its box. Then there is the second major problem in this mode. Foxy. Don't shine the light at him and he will jump scare you on a major check when certain conditions apply. That sentence will make sense later on as we will abuse this. Just generally shine the light on him every time you have the chance for it. Last but not least, we have Golden Freddy, who leaves after putting on your mask in case he spawns in your office. Since we're preemptively putting on the mask immediately after putting down the camera, he will not be an issue whatsoever. First, I want to talk about the right vent cam strategy. Let's say you're winding the music box, put down the camera and a desk animatronic appears. You put on your mask and after 5 seconds they go away. Since your mask was on for 5 consecutive seconds because of this, every vent animatronic will automatically also leave, so no need to check for them. Since a desk animatronic spawns probably 90% of the times you put down the camera, this completely eliminates the need to check the vents. Well, to be exact, only the left vent. Because of our favorite animatronic, Toy Bonnie, we still need to check the right vent since he can still lurk there trying to kill us even after a desk animatronic attack. In such a case, put down the mask again and wait for Toy Bonnie to play its animation. This will most likely wind down your music box by a lot, probably even giving you the red warning. In such a case, hold down the flashlight button and then open up the cam to wind up the music box. Since you're holding down your flashlight on the puppet, you can stall it to prevent it from rising further out of the box, in case it's doing that. Note that you can't spam flash, you have to hold down your flashlight for this to work. In case you put down the camera and don't see a desk animatronic as well as no Toy Bonnie, Definitely check the left vent and put on your mask for 5 consecutive seconds in case there is someone. You can also hear Mangle's static noise whenever he's in your right vent, so no need to check with the flashlight for her. This basically is the right vent cam strategy, and I've beaten this mode using this strategy. Oh my god! Jesus fucking Christ! You'll notice that either Toy Bonnie is gonna drain your music box so much that the puppet will get you, or Foxy jump scares you since the game gives you almost no opportunity to flash him, sometimes even being unbeatable. If only there was a way to get Foxy out of the equation. Introducing the right vent cam major check Foxy Manipulation strategy? Yeah, I've not seen a proper name for this, but I have to thank Shooter25 for coming up with this strategy. Now, you see, Foxy doesn't just attack whenever he feels like it. As soon as the night begins, a timer starts counting up. Only at every 10-second interval, so after 10 seconds, after 20 seconds, after 30 seconds and so on, Foxy is given a chance to jump scare us in case we haven't flashed him for a while. When a desk animatronic spawns in our office, it causes a blackout. During this blackout, the game denies Foxy's jump scare opportunity. Thus, if we timed the desk animatronic's blackout perfectly, we could always eliminate the chance of Foxy getting us. This might sound impossible to do, but with a simple plan and a visible timer for you running in the background, this gets pretty easy. Here's how it works. And again, thank you Shooter25 for coming up with this strat. As soon as the loading screen disappears, you start a timer. In the first 17 seconds, you wind up the music box, lower the camera, and immediately put on your mask to prevent Golden Freddy. Flash the hallway and repeat. This is how it's supposed to look like. After that, just flash down the hallway to prevent a Foxy attack. In case the game doesn't allow you to do that, Foxy will very likely get you on the 20-second major check and kills you, and there is honestly not much that you can do about that sometimes. The real cycle begins after 21.5 seconds, and this is what you'll be doing most of the time. Wind up the music box till the timer says 5.5 seconds at the end, so 25.5 seconds in your first cycle. Now put down the camera and put your mask on immediately. A desk animatronic will spawn and denies Foxy's attack chance. After the animation finished playing, leave the mask on for another 0.75 seconds to guarantee any vent animatronic to leave and put off the mask. Take this opportunity to try and flash Foxy and check the right vent for Toy Bonnie. If he's not there, wind up the music box and repeat the cycle. If Toy Bonnie appears, wait for the next 5 seconds at the end of your timer and put on your mask. Toy Bonnie will play his 5-second animation either almost immediately or after a few seconds. When he's done, immediately put off the mask. There is no need to wait for another 0.75 seconds since he already took a bit to even start his animation. Go to the music box as fast as you can and repeat the cycle. These are the most common and easiest situations to deal with. In case you put down the camera and no desk animatronic and no Toy Bonnie is there to say hi, constantly check both vents and flash the hallway for Foxy. When someone appears in the vents, put on your mask for 5 consecutive seconds to make them leave, and afterwards check the right vent for Toy Bonnie again. He will most likely be not there, so pull up the camera again to wind up the music box when the end of the timer is at 1.5 seconds, or a bit later in case you can't make it in time fast enough. Back to the situation where neither a desk animatronic spawned nor Toy Bonnie appeared. But this time, before your timer reaches 1.5 seconds at the end, Toy Bonnie now appeared during your wait. Simply wait for the next 5 seconds at the end of your timer to put on the mask and continue the cycle. This will drain your music box completely down but shouldn't get you killed. Use the trick explained earlier where you hold down the flashlight first before opening the camera to stall the puppet's rising animation. Another thing to keep in mind is that you can skip checking for Toy Bonnie for 2 cycles after he attacked. Thus, you can immediately look at the camera to wind up the music box and don't waste the time to check the right vent. This still requires some practice but should help immensely on beating 10-20 mode. In case something was unclear, I will put a whole run with this strat at the end. At least that helped me learning and understanding on how this works. I leave a link of the person who came up with this, and have fun practicing the strat, and you should be able to master it in no time.